So for work together, you'll see this very first check on here. Do you see right here where it says general account? This is no different than the types of checks we've done previously, okay? Now, when I look at this check right here, it doesn't say general, it says payroll. That is clue number one that they are different. The other thing I want you to notice, if you look at this pay stub versus this pay stub, this one looks like what we've done before. This has all of the information pertaining only to paying employees. So our first step when we go through to pay our employees is to write one check to cover all of our payroll. We get that information from our payroll register. What is the total cost of all payroll? Oh, my mouse is in the way. Sorry, mouse totally is in the way. $1,686, right? So this is what I told you before. If I calculated this number wrong, this is wrong, these are wrong, that's wrong, checks are wrong. Okay? Slow down. It's not a race. So the first thing we got to do is let's write that one check out. I should open up the directions. Use the payroll register and 3 blank checks, 1 general check and 2 payroll ones. We're going to prepare the Antique Shop's general account check for the pay period ended July 15th. The payment date is July 15th. Balance brought forward from the previous check is $16,542. I'm going to plug that in first. I'm going to put $16,542. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. It says the payroll account number is 0639583, and it says sign your name as the manager of the shop. All right. So the first thing I have here is the amount of the payroll, which is $1,686. The date is going to be July 15th. So we're going to do 7/15. And we're going to make it payable to payroll account. And then I'm going to put in the account number of 0639583. Why would I put the account number with it? The only account it can be deposited to is the payroll account with that number. What if my business and another business had a payroll account there? Could it accidentally put it into somebody else's payroll account? Yes. So by putting that payroll account number on there, it makes sure it goes into the correct account. Now, what is it for? It is for payroll for July 1st to the 15th. Seems straightforward enough, right? Now, do we know any information about a deposit on this check stub? No. So I'm going to carry my $16,542 down. The amount of this check, it's the same amount that's on the very top of the check, $1,686. Now, my previous balance was $16,542. I need to subtract $1,686. So my new balance is $14,941.14. Can anyone confirm my math? Confirmed? Nice. Okay, not done yet. What do I got to do? Right, fill out the check. So the check is going to be dated July 15th of the current year. It's going to be made payable to payroll account 0639583 for $1,686. Now, we put up here in numbers, and then here we're going to put in words. Now, the only thing that I don't like about this APLIA problem is, do you see this big gap between the 0 and the word dollars? You need to put a line in there so no one could go ahead and modify or change the amount of the check. The last thing that you have to do is you have to sign it, and you're going to sign it with your signature. Student name. Okay? So, that was instruction number 1. Instruction number 2 says, for the pay period July 15th, pay the payroll checks for Judy Hensley and Mike McCune. The payment date is July 15, and sign your name as the manager of the antique shop. Record the 2 payroll check numbers in the payroll register. Got it. Okay. So, I am going to have my directions up on the side. Otherwise, I'm going to have to scroll down here to get my numbers. So the directions has the payroll registers. That's the same on the bottom. So the first one I'm going to fill out is going to be check 186, and that's going to go to Judy. The date is 7/15. I'm going to fill in her earnings. Her earnings are $1,079. Regular is $1,040. Overtime is $39. So the total is on the top. So her total earnings is $1,079. Judy's net total deductions is $205.55. Federal income tax is $48. Medicare or Social Security is $66.90. $15.65. Health insurance is $60, and she had savings bonds taken out for $15. Judy's net pay is $873.45. Again, I have my directions right here off to the side. I got all of the numbers right from here. Line number 1 on my payroll register. The last thing that I do after I fill out Judy's check is I take the check number 186. I scroll down here and I put on the payroll register that I wrote check 186 to Judy. Now I repeat for Mike. And the last thing that I do after I'm done paying Mike with his check 187 is I take that check number and I put it in on my payroll register. Guess I went kind of fast, huh? No? I'm done. Dorn, you done? Nice.